Well, our data showed us that 44% of employees in Europe report that they are merely surviving in their workplace. So when we think about what this might look like in your organisation, I'm hoping today you will go away thinking, well, actually, where are my employees? I'm pretty sure you will do employee surveys. You will know the pulse of your employees. But again, this is something we should think about. And actually, our studies showed that employees will go from a survival mode to a thriving mode and equally back into a survival mode. So this will be a curve that will happen within our workplaces. We will have brilliant employees that have been our superstars for the last few years. But external factors, or even the factors within the organisation, may be tipping them back into survival mode. And this is something we need to address. And we need to think about how we either address this through our total reward structure or actually how our culture is influencing this. Now, what do we think about when we're surviving at work? Well, one of the participants we interviewed said to us, when you're in survival mode, you can't even see outside of that little bubble. So again, this was not even going above and beyond. That was inconceivable to some of the participants that we surveyed, some of the participants that we interviewed during our studies this year. They were saying that literally presenteeism was where they were at. And actually, we need to address that. Now, a number of ways which we can do that, of course, we think of benefits. We actually saw that benefits within our organisation actually over time have become very layered. We've layered and layered our benefits to a point that actually we've created a bit of a wobbly tower. And there was around 50% of employees actually said, well, we don't even know what some of our benefits mean. We don't actually know how they're going to help us. So how do we address this? Well, we like to think that recognition is a key factor of that, and we are going to show how that improves cultures and how cultures can improve your overall offering and your total reward offering. Now, I'm a great believer of actually there are three main areas of recognition. Employees can give recognition to their colleagues, and that gives a great feeling and sense of fulfillment for those employees. Employees can receive recognition, and of course, everyone likes to receive recognition within their workplace. And then there's the final part, and that is seeing recognition happen in your workplace. Now, I spoke to a brilliant total rewards expert yesterday, and I hope she won't mind me mentioning it, but they had around 100 awards that they gave, or 100 nominations for great work within their organisation. Only 10 of those were actually received the final award after the nomination. And actually 90 employees, so 90% of that group, were effectively never saw their recognition, never saw that they were nominated, never saw that their work that was visible, that was recognised by some of their employees for the nomination, never made it through to actually being socialised within the organisation. So effectively, the great work that they were doing was unwritten. Employees who gave recognition in the past 30 days reported improved outcomes. And this is where it's quite important when we think about actually what we're doing to our employees. We all are, of course, demanding more. We have tough consumer markets. We have tough supply chains. We're changing our businesses. As we mentioned earlier, our consumers are changing our products at a greater rate. Our employees are having to change with those external factors. AI is changing the way that our jobs are being structured and will do so as we go forward. This can lead to actually what we're trying to do for our employees. And recognition, and like we say, those employees who gave recognition in those 30 days reported improved outcomes of the decreased feelings of burnout, as you can see on the screen, the decreased feelings of anxiety, and of course, those decreased feelings of depression as well. So again, creating the right cultures are incredibly important. And when we think about those factors that limit that survival mode, our research showed that there were a number of key accretion effectively that helped.